Hi friends, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. It's really awesome to see you again on the channel. And in case you don't know me, my name is Princess Anu, and on this channel we talk about aviation, motivation, and adventure. But today, on today's episode, we are going to be talking about what if your parents want you to do flying, but you don't have the passion for it. Yeah, I know this topic looks kind of strange. I'm like, okay, it's quite expensive. So why would your parents want you to do it when you don't even have the passion for it? Is it that they have the money to waste, that they have the money to throw away, or what? See, let me tell you the truth, guys. I've seen a lot of people. Not a lot. Okay, let me say. I've seen how many people? Okay, I've seen like three persons now, including male and female, that their parents actually want them to do flying, that's become pilots, but they don't have the passion for it. So they are just taking it like, okay, well, since they want us to do it, they have the money, let me just try, let me just do it, let me just, that kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be discussing today, what to do in that kind of instance. Probably they want you to do flying, but you don't even have the flair for it, you don't even have the passion for it, like it's not your calling, or you feel what's there, like you don't want to do it. So stay tuned, I'm going to be right back for this discussion. Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for staying tuned to the channel. I really appreciate your time. But if you've not subscribed up till now, please do me that favor, click on the subscribe button, click on that bell, so that whenever I post any video, you'll be able to see. I don't want you to miss anything on the channel. Seriously, I'm here to give you valid information about how you can enter flight school. I'm here to help you one way or the other and share things about aviation with you, motivates you basically. Anyways, that's by the way. Let's move into the topic for today. Now, what happens when your parents don't, like, they want you to do flying, but you are not passionate about it? One thing I'm going to ask you is, have you had a heart talk with them? Because sometimes people don't have this proper relationship with their parents, which happens most of the time, especially in the African community and all that. That you cannot really say, no, dad, I don't want to do this, or no, mom, I don't want to do this, and just like whatever. I'm first going to advise you that you should have a heart-to-heart talk with your parents. And this is why I'm saying it. Flying is very, very, it's quite stressful. I mean, training, not like maybe the airline flying, like when you start making your money and all that. That's the sweet part. Yeah, that's the part that basically everybody sees. But I'm talking about training. Training can be very tedious. Training can take a whole lot of your strength. Training can make you feel like, wait, why did I even start this in the process? I'm saying this because people that even have the passion for it, that people that are really passionate, people that really see this thing as their dream for life, they enter into it and they face some kind of challenges that want to make them pull out. Now think about it, that you that don't even have, like, you don't even have the passion for it, how are you hoping to cope? Or do you have a strategy that you are going to cope when you come in? So the number one thing I'm advising is that you should have a heart-to-heart talk with your people. Let them know that, okay, I know you really want me to do this, I know the money is available, but I don't really have passion for this. Can we do something else? Maybe another course that you feel is more like you can actually flow it. That's number one. Now, number two is, what if they don't agree, or what if they don't succumb to your explanations and all that? Another thing you can do is tune your mind. See, there's something I told myself when I got into university. I went to do a course because I like I've said before on this channel, I wanted to do just flying. I just wanted to be in aviation industry, and my parents were like, go do a degree first before you come do the flying part. And like, I didn't know the course to choose. I was just there, so I didn't like, I was just taking everything in a nonchalant manner, and my scores were not good. Like when I started basic, so when I got into year one, I was like, if I fail, this thing is not going to be on my parents. Like, they're not the ones that are carrying my results. My results is still going to carry my name, not basically my parents' name. So when I thought about it, I'm like, well, I don't have a choice because this thing's going to carry my name. So I have to put in my best to make sure I pass these courses and pass them well. So this is it. If you come to flight school, finally, maybe you talk to them and they refuse, they do not agree, and you now come into flying and say, well, I'm just going to do anyhow and fill out, it's going to be that you dropped out of flight school. Like, you know, all those dropouts, what am I going to use? All those dropout. Okay, this guy's a dropout, or this guy's a dropout. You now say, that guy's a dropout of flight school. He tried, but I don't know what. You know, it's going to be on you, not on them. So let it be that whatever you're coming to do, you're doing it with all your mind, with all your heart, with all your strength, so that the shame is not going to be on you. Feel good, like, get the flying license, get your PPL, get your CPL. You can decide not to fly for life. It's your choice. It's up to you, because definitely get to a point where your parents cannot say, oh, you must fly, oh, you must not fly, and all that. No, you've gotten the license for them. You can decide, okay, this is what you want to do with your license. Probably you want to further into aviation management, or you want to go into the administrative part of aviation, or you want to go to something else. But you can get license and decide not to maybe use it in the flying part and use it with what you love, because everything is incorporated. It's just like saying you went to a university, but for going to a university, it's universal. Do you get it? You can be accommodated in any sector. So that's how it is. Even in flying, you can be accommodated in any aviation sector, generally maybe administrative sector and all that. So I don't want you to just see that, well, I'll just go there, do anything I want, and I'll drop out. No, because the stigma or the whole thing of the dropout stuff is going to be on you. It's not going to be on them. So just take it upon yourself that I'm going to tune my mind to get this. The third thing I have to tell you this today is make sure that every phase and every stage of the whole training process is worthwhile. Make it worthwhile for yourself. Tune your mind that for every phase, I'm going to be my best, I'm going to do my best. Because the good thing about it is that you might develop passion along the line. That's it. That's just the truth. There are a lot of people that they didn't want to become doctors, they didn't want to become probably engineers. And their parents says, okay, this is something I want you to do, and they go for it. Along the line, they kind of find, oh, I actually like this thing. I've read some stories on Instagram about some people that didn't even know anything about aviation. Somebody just spoke to them about it, and they said, okay, let me give it a trial. They gave it a trial, and now they're in aviation, and they are doing, like, they're pilots, and they're doing extremely well. So when I mean tune your mind for success, please do yourself that favor. Tune your mind for success, and trust me, you will get there. Lastly, keep researching for where you want to go to. Just like the way when I went to university and all that, I know at a point, thinking about aviation was kind of like it wasn't in my mind that much, but I one way or the other, if I hear things about aviation, I always put my ears on it. Oh, there's this flight school here, I put my ears. Like, oh, something happened to this aircraft, I put my ears. So whatever is the thing you want to do on the side, like maybe you wanted to do engineering, or you wanted to become a doctor, or you wanted to do music, or you wanted to go become an actor or an actress, whatever it may be, keep researching about it, so that the moment you're done with this, if you want to still venture into it, if you think that, okay, you don't have your complete happiness, because happiness is very, very important. See guys, I'm going to tell you the truth that happiness is what is going to keep you alive. It's what's going to keep your spirit moving every day. It's what's going to make you jump up from the bed and say, oh, I'm going to work today. So if you're not happy, it's a waste of time. Trust me, if you're not happy, then there's no point. So keep researching on the side on that thing you want to do, that thing you've talked to them about, that this is what I want to do, but they say no, go do aviation. So that when you're done, you get the license and all that, you can still venture into it, or do that thing at the side and do your flying at the side. So guys, this is so real. I talked to someone recently that the parents actually want her to do this, but she doesn't want to do it. So I think it's kind of rampant. People are facing this kind of challenges. I have people that I know that are also in flying, not because they actually wanted to do it, but because their parents actually said, you go do it. So I just want you to follow the advice, because you know they always think like higher and faster. So if you talk to them and they say no, 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 I think you should take this, you know, 3 or 4 advices I just dropped at your footstep. So guys, I hope you have been safe, hope you have been staying fine and all that. But till I meet you in the next video, if you have any questions, do well to leave them in the comment section. If you have things that you want me to talk about, let me know also in the comment section, or you can send me an email. I've been seeing some of your emails. Thank you so much for taking out time to send me emails. I appreciate, you know, the videos, and you know, even ask your questions. I love questions, so keep throwing them one after the other. I'll do well to like decipher them. Until we meet next time, don't forget, always stay safe, be fine, be happy, and live your best life. Till I meet you in the next video. Bye.